Hold on a second. This is great. People who ask you the same question over and over and over again as if they're going to get a different answer every time they ask you. If you ask me a question and I give you an answer, that's more than likely my final answer. Example. A delivery guy comes up to the office, FedEx or somewhere. I have a package from, hi, how you doing? You know, he's all chipper. I have a package for Mark McCullough. Oh, Mark McCullough. Had a puzzled look on my face at the time, and so when he sees the puzzled look on my face, you could tell it's near the end of the day. He's ready to go. He wants to drop this package off. Well, is this 976? Calls out the address. Yeah. This is the address, but well, you don't. This is from Mark McCullough. You don't know anybody named Mark McCullough. I just told you, I don't know a motherfucker named Mark McCullough. He does not work here. That's the right address, but that person is not here. Well, they called me and told. You know what? Whoever called you, you need to call them back. I don't know why people, and I get this a lot at the place where I work, a lot of lost motherfuckers because of where we're located and we're the first building in the complex. People don't take the time to find out where the fuck they're supposed to go, so they just pull into the first building that they see and then act like we're the information center. I don't have to, they don't feel like they have to bother finding out where they're supposed to go. Oh, I'll just pull in and just ask the first person I see. Then I have to stop what I'm doing and allow my day to be interrupted by this kind of bullshit nonsense because some lazy motherfucker didn't take the time to figure out where the hell they were supposed to be. And then you are in the wrong place, and then someone you talk to who has nothing to do with this department told you this, that, and the other. Why are you telling me? I don't have anything to do with that. Call them and get it straight where you're supposed to go. He's going on and on and on and on and on. Then he asked me again when I sit down and try to figure out, and I was stepping way over. I was going above and beyond to try to help this guy when I really just could have said, couldn't help you. But you know how people are, they're pushy. Okay, well, I'm lost, so you have to help me. No, I don't have to help you. I'm sitting down, trying to figure out where this is. And he's like, well, you don't know Mark McCullough? No. For the fourth time, I still don't know who Mark McCullough is. I'm too nice. I've got to stop doing that. I am way too nice. And I let a lot of people get away with some really stupid ass shit. I do. I need to stop that because it's getting out of hand, for real. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Born again vegans. Born again vegans. And I say born again vegans because, I'm not saying that all vegans are like this. I've known personally one vegan in my entire life. And on the surface, she seemed like a really normal girl who had her shit together. But one day, I was out with her and another friend, and then we were talking about men or something, or meeting nice men or whatever, or how hard it is to meet one or whatever. And she pulls out this card, this like little business card looking thing, and shows it to me. And it's a picture of a carrot on it, and it says, "Want some?" ? Want some? And then on the back, there's like these stipulations of why you have to be vegan to date her. I said, are you serious with this? I said, do you really show this to guys who try to talk to you? I said, you know what, sister? You're going to miss your man with that bullshit. We are in Memphis, Tennessee. Okay? The capital, the pork capital of the world. Do you really believe that you're going to show this to some motherfucker? And they'll be like, okay, I can do that. How insane is that? That's insane. I mean, you have to be on another planet to think something like that is cute. And then you have the ones that feel the need to share with you all of the facts that they think they have about meat and where it comes from and this and that, and telling you why you shouldn't eat this and why you shouldn't do that. And it's like, you know what, I shut that down real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, you know, don't do that. You know, she tried to pull that shit on me about going to see an inconvenient truth. And it was almost like, you know, she was trying to preach to me, like, oh, we need to see this. We have to see this. And I'm like, you know what? I don't mind seeing it, no problem. But at the same time, the earth will take care of itself. It always has, and it always will. Now, you're going to sit up here and preach about the earth and eating vegetables and all this, but then you're going to turn around and treat your brother or your sister like shit? Now, how about we get along with each other? How about that? Get your head out of the ozone and concentrate on being a decent human being. The earth will take care of itself. All right? Stupid as hell. Stupid as hell. Oh, man. People who don't know how to answer a question. I think a classic example of this is like when I go into a store, and I'm not the typical female as far as going into the mall or the store and then just hanging out for hours and hours looking at stuff and trying things on, and just that kind of stuff doesn't thrill me. I don't like that. When I go to a store, any kind of store, whether it be at the grocery store, the novelty store, the mall, wherever, I know exactly what I want to buy. I have a list. I get it. Most of the time when I buy clothes, I don't even try them on. I know what my size is. I try to avoid trying things on if I can. I won't try it on. I'll buy it. I'm out. I'm not trying to hang out in the mall all day. I'm not trying to go to 20 different stores to look for the same thing. I don't like that at all. It just seems like it's just not. That used to be fun to me as a teenager, but now it's just not. It's not fun. I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like I could be doing something else. And if I know what I want, why do I need to take 4 hours to buy it? And it's right there. But anyway, I digress. So I go into a store and I have a certain thing in mind that I want to buy. Hold on a second. What are y'all doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Anyway, and I ask, well, I don't ask anybody anything because I know what I want. But, you know, they got to do their job. Can I help you? The store clerk says. And I say, well, you know, I'm looking for Nag Champa incense. Well, we don't have that, but we have, we have this over here. Well, I didn't ask you for that. Do you have Nag Champa or not? No, but we're going to get it next. Okay, fine. You don't have it. That's all you had to say. You know, you just wasted 5 minutes of my time when you could have just told me that you didn't have it. All right? Oh, I think that's silly. I have another example of that. I forgot, I should have written it down. Now, this happens to me almost every day. People who follow you in your car who aren't going your way. Well, okay, what I mean by that is, okay, I'm driving, and then I stop in front of my house or wherever my destination is, and there's somebody behind me. And then wherever I stop, they stop too. And then as I sit there and look in my rearview mirror, like, why are you stopping behind me? You're not going this way. Why are you stopping? And then, after a couple of seconds, when the idiot realizes whatever they realize, they get in frustration. They speed out from behind me like I'm holding them up. Bitch, I didn't tell you to stop. You knew you weren't going to this house. Why are you stopping behind me? That is stupid as hell. Why do people do that? I don't get that. Ugh. This is a good one. People who ask you questions about shit that doesn't matter before they get to the real question. Okay, this is a good one. So I'm at work. Doorbell rings. I go to the door. And there's a man at the door. I look behind him because there's a female in the car. in the parking lot right behind him, and I recognized her because she works in the department down the hall. But and I'm guessing this man is her husband or something. So I open the door. Hi, how you doing? He says, whose car is that over there? He's pointing to my car. I say, it's mine. And I'm like, okay, you came all the way over here with your wife to ask me whose car that is? No, it actually turns out they brought a U-Haul truck